friends, good morning. Welcome to Maitri's Kitchen. So today recipe is another special non-veg recipe. Today we are going to do chicken kurma. It's a very simple and yummy dish. It goes very well with chapati, naan, roti, of course biryani as well. So let us walk into our recipe and see how do we do our yummy, simple chicken kurma. Step to do our chicken kurma is I've taken a pan, non-stick pan, added 2 tablespoons of refined oil. I'm just going to add the sliced onions. 3 numbers. Fry the onions nicely. Ensure it doesn't get too much roasted, but it has to get fried very nicely. And let's see what is next. As the onion is getting fried, I'm just adding little salt so that it gets cooked quickly. So as I told, it has to get nicely fried. And then see what is next. Find the onions are changing its color. It's slightly translucent. Still we need to fry it to make it little more brownish. You can find it's almost become brown color. Now at this stage we can off the stove and make this to cool for some time, and then we need to grind this to a fine paste along with few more ingredients. So let us see what is. We have kept our fried onions in the mixie jar. Along with this fried onions, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds. Along with poppy seeds, I'm going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of cashew nuts. I'm adding the roasted cashew nut. You can add either the roasted one or the plain one. Anything is fine. Since I had the roasted one, I'm just adding it. So along with this, we need to add our few pieces of coconut. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of coconut. As we mix it into a fine paste, I'm adding very little amount of water. So mix this well, make it to a fine paste, and let us see what is next. Base is ready to do our chicken kurma. So this is how we need to make it to a fine paste. We have blended it nicely. So now let us see what is next. Now I've taken a wider pan, added 2 tablespoons of refined oil. In that we are going to add all the set ingredients. So starting with our bay leaves, few cardamom, few cinnamon, few cloves, all are three pieces. So add everything and toss it for a minute. Still the aroma of the masalas come. Tossed, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. While adding the ginger garlic paste in the oil, please be very careful. It will split around. Give a quick toss. Find the ginger garlic paste along with masalas is nicely blended. The raw smell is almost gone. At this stage, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of peppercorns. Along with the peppercorns, I'm going to add one by one our Indian masalas. So starting with a pinch of turmeric powder. Along with turmeric powder, I'm going to add chili powder. You can add the chili powder as per the spice level, as you have added few peppercorns. I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of chili powder, followed with 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Keep the gas in the low flame so that it doesn't get roasted. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, followed with 1 tablespoon of cumin powder. Mix everything well until the raw smell goes. All the masalas are blended. At this stage, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, which is measured. Along with yogurt, we are going to add our finely grinded fried onions and cashew poppy seeds and the coconut. That paste we are going to add in the above masala. Add this paste. As we are adding the paste, I'm going to add 1 cup of water. If you wanted the gravy too thick, you can add water as per the consistency. I'm going to add 1 cup of water and mix everything well and let all get cooked well for 5 to 7 minutes. friends, all the grinded paste, everything is mixed in the pan. Now I'm gonna add 1 cup of water. I need little thick and little watery, so I'm gonna add 1 cup of water. So let the gravy get boiled nicely. Keep it in low flame and let the gravy get cooked well for 5 to 7 minutes, and then see what is next. So friends, you can find our gravy is getting nicely boiled. It's nice and thick and looks so rich. Now at this stage we can add our washed chicken pieces. I have taken 300 grams of chicken pieces. You can add the boned chicken, then the taste will be more nice because it goes into the gravy. So try to add the washed chicken pieces at this stage. In case if you are adding the boned chicken, then you need to cook it at least for 7 minutes so that the chicken gets cooked well. If it is boneless, then in 4 minutes the chicken will all get ready to be served. So now let us mix the gravy along with all the chicken pieces and close the lid and keep the stove in low flame for 6 to 7 minutes, and let the chicken pieces get cooked. So friends, we can please add the salt as per this taste. We have just added salt while frying the onions. So check it and add the salt and let the chicken get cooked nicely. Well, is our chicken pieces cooked? Yes, you can find the aroma. It's very beautiful. Looks so very nice. So rich and creamy. So now it's ready to be displayed. We can garnish it with few coriander leaves and curry leaves. So let us have it displayed. Gravy is ready, which can be served hot with our biryanis, chapati, naan, rotis. So please do try this recipe. It's a very simple, it's a yummy and a rich dish. So keep watching my channel for unique and different recipes. Let us have it served with little curry leaves and coriander leaves. Yes, so here goes our chicken kurma. So watch my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. We'll come up with another yummy recipe shortly. Happy cooking, stay safe, bye bye.